Careers prospects for a Scrum Master. Weird one. And I know people, want to know this when they come into the field. Where can I go? I get asked quite often, how much do you earn as a Scrum Master? And my honest answer there is, go Google it, because I don't know. I've not worked in a proper job, so to speak, for over a decade. I work for myself. So how much do I earn? However much I can convince my clients to pay me. How much will you earn? However much you can convince your employer to pay you. The market is different all over for different levels of experience. But if we take money to one side and we look at what are you going to do, you may hear about Scrum Masters, Agile coaches, Enterprise Agile coaches. They're all coaches. Okay? They've just delineated things for traditional organisations who can't understand that your job title is not an all-encompassing thing of what you do. I would rather have somebody come in, pick a job title and stay with it. And they're just a more experienced version of that. If we look at sports people, somebody stepping out onto the number one court at Wimbledon is still a tennis player. If I pick up a tennis racket and go to the local net, the local court, I'm a tennis player. They don't get a posh tennis. They get a damn sight more money than I do, and they're far more deserving than I am of said money. But they're still a tennis player. We have this thing in work that we need to show progression by changing our job title. But if you look at a Scrum Master's role, the progression is teams around you do better, faster. What are we going to call you then? Well, we can't call you a manager because that's counter to what Scrum Master's doing. Are you a leader? Well, yeah, but that's not all you are. So for me, you come in and my ideal is very much pick a job title and stick with it. You just get better at what you do. I think Scrum Mastery, Agile coaching is a role for people who are less interested in traditional organisations, in traditional pathways. It's not about what other people think you are, because they can't know what you do and don't do, because they're not there all the time, but what they think. Instead, it's for people who come in to continuously improve themselves. So that I've got a passion for helping other people, and next week I'm going to be a little bit better, and the week after a little bit better. If you've got a continuous improvement mindset about your own career, that is your progression.